Usually it starts with a poem, and that poem suggests to me a certain kind of musicality. It might come with a rhythm, it might have a melody embedded in it, it might not. And generally, I would go to the studio and just jam with the guys, and organically, it could develop from there. That's one way. The other way is, of course, a musician might send me a demo, you know, or a song they'd written, and I would put words to it. And what I like to do is to play the song for the first time and record myself just improvising on it for the first time and to see what happens. And then there's something magical that often happens in that first experience. A lot of times ends up being the foundation of the thing that you use. So I like to work in those ways.
In terms of making a melody, whatever activity I'm doing, usually on the bass guitar, something will pop into my head or I'll stumble across something, I'll play something and it'll stick in my head and then I'll know, I've got to get this down. So I tend to record it even on my mobile phone. First of all, I'll hum it and then at some point soon after that I'll be trying to recording it in a more decent format, get a melody down. I then will try to put a drum beat to that, and then I'll add a bass line, and that will be the basic bones of probably a new composition.
In terms of writing music, sometimes you have an epiphany and the entire song just comes to you. Other times, they're just snippets of ideas. It may be a bass line, or it may be a melody, or through an experience. Once I have the initial idea, I try to just expound upon that, different motifs, try to expound upon those motifs and connect the initial motif with another idea. So it's the connecting of various ideas to create a sonic narrative.
But how do I come up with a new piece of music? Is mainly by jamming or practicing, and an idea will come up. So it could start with a drum groove, a guitar riff, a bass line, and then I start layering those elements, and then I may develop them, or I could just stitch another idea that fits well to that first one.
Me personally, I find that the best way is I use my phone and I record ideas that I have. So, I've always got ideas buzzing around in my head for new compositions. And if one comes up and I think it's quite a good one, then I literally sing it into my phone and collect ideas. And then when I'm ready, I sit down with piano, with my instrument, and I just try and work out what it is and then try and form it into a full piece.